Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping.
Big header! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Eze. Rice. Rafinha just eases him off the ball. Pedri. Now it's Pedri. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Trossard. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Trossard. And it's Eze. And he's cut it out. Rafinha.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Rashford. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rafinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now there's a fine ball.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Lewandowski. Eze. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played through into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Pedri. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bernal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's a searching pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Trossard. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Eze. For Rice.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this.
Big chance! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've...
He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bernal is there, and he can pick it up. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Very nicely done. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Superb goal! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
Barcelona go into the lead. Yamal. Trossard, who's on a run down the left wing. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now, who's going to... Oh, what has happened here?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Yamal. Trossard. Rafinha, looking to play him in. Now it's Rashford. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Can he get on the end of this? Trossard, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now it's Yamal. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Eze, Trossard, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Lewandowski. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rashford. He's in a great position here. And it's Koundé. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rashford. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Eze. Eze has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So,
8,
time for changes
el
on
dorsal
both
11,
sides, actually.
El dorsal 14, el dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por
Fermín.
el dorsal 21, el dorsal 27.
And that's the end
el
of that. It
dorsal
all started
7,
well enough.
El dorsal 16. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Fermín making good progress on the right-hand side.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Marino. Showing good feet. Ødegaard. And it's Marino. That has been slung wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Great ball, and he's in here. Madueke. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Ødegaard with the short one. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's there to belt it away. Calafiori. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Martinelli. Araujo calmly anticipates. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
One-one.
He just did what he was asked.
Ferran Torres is the man who's second in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Madueke will take their second. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Barcelona are looking for comfort. And that doubles their lead. Arsenal can't afford to miss another one.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Barcelona with this chance to pull two clear. And that is a scarcely believable miss. Mikel Merino is the fourth man to step forward for them. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. 3 each. Bernal with the last of the first 5 penalties. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed! So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Could move up a gear here. Dumfries charging forward down that flank. Dumfries. Balde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. And that is expertly dealt. Can he finish? He can get that clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out towards the flank. Nicely aimed pass. And he's intervened well there. No goals as yet. And here's Lewandowski. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Akanji gets good distance on it. Casado. Great vision. And this is Lewandowski. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking to go deep. Oh, what a climb! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Oh, whistle's gone, now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Araujo did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. He's gone for the shots. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Sucic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Lewandowski. That looks a good ball through. Dumfries makes the interception. Di Marco. Oh, that's clever. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Lewandowski. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, no joy this time. That's an imaginative pass. And he cuts out the supply. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice control. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been won straight back. Casado. And he's had it nicked away. This looks promising.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
No, he's not getting past him there. Barella. And it's Olmo. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Sucic. He's got away.
Oh, great feet, that.
Dumfries. And he's managed to get free. Mkhitaryan. Dinks one through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. The Fry calmly anticipates. Now, can they get him away? Ter Stegen claims comfortably. That has been cut short. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo running with the ball. And this is Lewandowski. Takes a shot! Sucic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. Araujo. Dani Olmo. Barcelona finding their passes. Dani Olmo. Threads one in. Barella. Thuram.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now this could be a chance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Dani Olmo. Defending was strong and firm. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. They could break here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dani Olmo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Casado. Kubasi. And it's Olmo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing nice and neat. Closing in on goal. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Lewandowski certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Dumfries. Rashford. And it's Olmo. Now it's Danny Olmo. He is starved of space and time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
And we have our very first corner.
Numero 32. Lasciano il campo.
And it's been taken short.
Numero 7. Il numero 17. Il
Pressing's intense and it's played off. Casado. This might spell danger. Rashford.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He has found the way through. And he welcomes it in. Looking for the run. Well read. And the danger is averted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Rafinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Oh, that's nice. Great defending, strong and determined.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Great chance! Gavi. It's Pedri. Gavi takes control of it and he's on the move. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Tries to pass it through. Tries to play it through. That's good play. He's found some space. And the shot! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here. Sesko! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What are you thinking about the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, that's clever. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! It's hit the uprights. Forward it goes. Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, played right into his path. Nice control. Ugarte, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nkunku powering forward here. Menu. And Malacia. Diogo Dalot. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mount. And it's Menu.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played out wide. Threads one in. And he's hit it long. De Winter calmly anticipates. And here's Nkunku. showing good feet.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he cuts out the supply. Here it is, crossed in. Now that's well seen too. Nkunku takes control of it and he's on shot at goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chance here to counter. Oh, delightful ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Malacia cuts out the pass. And it's Mount. Gabia. "30 minutes gone. Nkunku. And it's Richie. And here's Rafael Leao. They want to be quick to recover this. Lovely bit of skill. He is through here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear. Ricci, looking tidy in possession. He goes for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Winter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been won straight back. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško has found the net here, of course. Ricci. Now it's Rafael Leao. This looks promising. Loftus-Cheek. Nkunku. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! That is some save from... Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now he's got space here. Gabia can get it clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's in on goal, shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Matheus Cunha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Estupinian tries to clear. And he's picked it up out wide. Mount with the delivery. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a really well-measured ball. And he lines up a... Oh, smashing header! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! Rafael Leao looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that's another good win of the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United finding their passes. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Mount. Ugarte. Mount. That's tidy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's being shifted off it. Nkunku. Rafael Leao. And here's Nkunku.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Rafael Leao. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Now he's off and running. Estupinian does really well to win the ball there. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Ricci. Nkunku. Oh, that's a key interception. Nkunku. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Meno really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Number 30,
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 18, Casemiro.
Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job.
Zirkzee. Number 16.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Ahmad. In with the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Look at the space here. It's Rabiot! Oh, that could cost them.
Rabiot absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Distributed tidily. And he can clear it away. And they're back on the ball again. Rabiot.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Ahmad. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effort. welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, there's the shot! It's there!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gavi. And it's Lewandowski. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Latihan. And they can counter here. Tries to pass it through. Decent chance! That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Ramos. Lewandowski is herring after that one. That's good vision. Now it's Rashford. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Ramos. Quarter of an hour played. And now the breakaway. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot a goal! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. He read that really well and stopped it. Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rashford. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Zaire Emery. And it's Doué. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. Lewandowski does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ruiz. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fabian Ruiz cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Pedri, that's a shade optimistic. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafinha! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Doué. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Steaming on goalwards. Bernal clears. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. Lee Kang-in, who's short. This is Dembele. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gavi. And this is Lewandowski. Goes for a shot! Zaire Emery.
Un minuto de descuento.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doué. And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. There's the start of the second half. Paris Saint-Germain didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. No, that's been intercepted. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. And claimed it back swiftly. Gavi. And it's Pedri. Now it's Pedri. And it's Gavi. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hernandez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Doué. Gonzalo Ramos. Rafinha. And here's Doué. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Lee Kang-in goes on a charge down the left. Bernal has created one goal already. Now it's Rashford. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Gonzalo Ramos. Dembele. Zaire Emery. Defending was strong and firm. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Tries a shot! It's there! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Doué. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Ramos. And he's got the beating of his man. That's very neat. He's found some space. Gonzalo Ramos! Pedri, foot in. Latihan in. And here's Ramos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal
engages
20,
and forces him off the ball.
16, el dorsal 21, cambio de jugadores.
Dani Olmo, that is a great pick out. Ferran Torres, great chance! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things...
Takes a shot! This time, surely!
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And that has put a halt to things. Barcola purring through the gears. Well, nicely intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. And it's De Jong. And he's worked it through. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
It could be in here. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Can he get it through? De Jong. Oh, good take in a good area. Dani Olmo. Not the most accurate pass. Barcola. Played out to the right. That has been cut short. And that's that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness.